I know. And where does the time go, as you guys were saying as well? Two of the ultimate champions of the world here. Ray, it's great to have you. I know we've been trying to get you in here for a while, and we got it done, man.
Well, I'm happy, man. I told Mike I guess years ago, I want to say weeks ago.
I was waiting for that moment, but I didn't know this moment. This was a drag day. I beat myself up to come today, and I was like, God, I have my nerve in my shoulder hurts from old training wounds, and I was like, God, I got to come in today. And today's the day.
Interesting.
And I came, and I always know discipline is doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it.
Yeah.
I'm going to use that, Mike.
Yo, that's what it is, though. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But listen, let's go back on the Sugar Man.
Yeah,
Palmer
absolutely.
Park, Maryland.
Yeah.
Right? Now, Palmer Park, that's more D.C. than Baltimore, right?
No, that's D.C., yeah.
Yeah, that's D.C. area.
Born Ray Charles Leonard.
That's Ray Charles, huh?
Named after your mother's favorite singer.
Peep game, though. Named after Ray Charles. Ray Charles is Ray Robinson. Ray Robinson named after Ray Charles.
That's true. But
wow.
My mother named me after Ray Charles because she thought I had a future.
Little did she know.
I had
little
a future,
did she know.
But not in singing.
Yeah.
Little did she know.
Little did she know.
Wow.
Little did she know.
Amazing. So, how early on was it when you realized boxing was in your heart, in your spirit, and something that you had to do?
It wasn't. I was introduced to boxing through my brother Roger, my big brother Roger, and I was not athletically inclined. I was not tall. I was not strong. Well, strong I was, but I wasn't those other factors. And the first time I experienced boxing was at 210. Well, actually, it was at number 2 Boys Club in Washington D.C. I put the gloves on. This kid hit me, boom, in the nose, and I said, "That's it." I took the gloves off. But it took about 8-10 more years later that I put those gloves on again, and it was like I found boxing found me, and we found each other. It was a natural thing, you know. And I was a quiet kid, introverted kid, shy. Boxing gave me a whole different life, man. Boxing made me who I am today.
What was it when you came back to it that you fell in love with it so much? And you say, boxing found you, you found boxing, and we found each other. Because it's a very integral relationship.
Right from the start, it was like mano a mano. It was like me against the other guy, you know, and I felt I could win. I always felt that I could win. No matter what the circumstances were or who I was up against, I always felt that I could win. There was a way I could win. And it changed my whole life. It made me walk a little more with my chin up. It made me walk a little more with feeling confident, being positive. Street fights, maybe I had 2 street fights, maybe, in my entire life. Because I never walked up to anyone. I never had that look in my eyes that I wanted to beat people up. It was just that I wanted to be the best. I wanted to be special.
Makes sense. It's interesting, Mike. What do you always say? Tough guys don't do well in boxing.
No. Only the smartest win.
Yeah.
You only win because you're the smartest.
Yeah.
A tough guy is not going to do good. He's going to talk funny at the end of the day.
Tough guys. Yeah, it is. They call it the sweet science. It is indeed the sweet science. I don't care who you are. As you
knocked out before you know it.
Exactly, Mike. Exactly.
Nigga, you're knocked out before you know it.
Before you know it.
Interesting.
You know, it humbles us all. It humbles you all.
Boxing has given me such a life, man. It enabled me to buy a home that's paid for my parents before they left this earth. It gave me respect. It gave me a sense of self. It allowed me to be a part of life and help others. I mean, I can go down. And in fact, I get teary-eyed when I think about what I received from a sport that was looked down upon.
I don't think it gave you respect, Ray. I don't care how great you are. If you didn't have respect for yourself, boxing couldn't give it to you.
No, Mike, it did. It gave me strength. It gave me confidence. It made me into a person.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe it gave you confidence. But you're who you are. You were born that way through God. You had self-respect, even if you didn't know what it was.
Okay, you had me there.
Yeah.
He had me there. I'm a God. I was raised Baptist, and I pray all the time, especially now where I am in my life. All the time, I pray every single day. And I used to pray when I was the amateur boxer. I used to pray not to win, but I prayed no one got hurt.
Really?
Yeah, I used to pray no one got hurt. And that's why I keep saying boxing gave me so much, man. And it sounds corny, but you know what? I don't care. You know, I am who I am because of boxing. I am alive. I'm here doing this interview with you, Mike, because of boxing. I mean, there were times when I had things happen to me that I had to, I had to deal with. Just being sexually abused by a coach who I believed in, who I trusted. I don't know why I brought that up, but I'm glad I'm able to bring that up because, Mike, I love you, man. And we go through battles in the ring. In fact, when I give speeches, I use boxing as a metaphor, fighting as a metaphor, because we are fighters, even outside the boxing ring. We get knocked down. We need a great corner. We have to do our own version of road work. And, you know, I enjoy doing this because at first, back in the day, or years ago, I would shed tears. I would cry when I couldn't talk about these subject matters, but I can talk about them now because of where I am and who I am.
Ray, you're very clear in your mind and how you express yourself and how you interact with others. And what do you credit that to? Your mental clarity?
I attribute that to, first of all, God. No question about that. For me, this is my own personal means of trying to explain or articulate. It is God. I mean, I was in a brutal sport for over 40 years, and to have come out somewhat unscathed, it's truly a dream come true, a blessing. I mean, I've done all those things. I'm from the cocaine to I'm an alcoholic. I mean, those things I would never say because I was trying to take care of myself and being a publicist. But I talk about these things because you know why? Because they help other people. They help other people. I wrote a book back in 2011, I think it was. And I talked about sexual child abuse. I talked about being an alcoholic and all those things I would never tell because I was Sugar Ray Leonard. I was the best, and I was strong. I was invulnerable. But now, I talk about these things because I can help someone else out.
Yeah, no question. No question. Mike, how you doing?
I'm doing good. It's just beautiful that you came to this place in your life. We all come to this place in our life, and I guess it has to do with our mortality in some way. Do we want to know? Do we really believe that we're going to see God after we die? And if He sees us, is He going to be all right then with what He saw in my lifetime? And I know that's some nigga bullshit sometimes, But when I see you, I don't see that. I see somebody when I'm 12 years old. I saw you fight Wilfredo Benitez. I was locked up. What was that in 79?
79, yes.
I'm locked up, so when I'm 13 years old, I'm locked up in juvenile. I'm watching the fight. He wins the title, but he's fighting a master. No one's saying he's fighting a guy who's champion of the world at 17, not amateur, professional. So when he's probably 21 now, fighting you, right? And he's fighting them. I can't even talk.
Oh my God! I mean, I love you, man, and I support you.
Oh no!
No.
You inspired me so fucking much, nigga. I saw you fight Turan. It changed my life. I said, this is what I'm gonna be. This is fucking me, nigga. Because of you. Who are you? You might not think you're nobody, nigga. I love you. I've been jealous of you all my life, nigga, because you're so beautiful. You're stupid. You don't even understand, man. You're immoral to me. You know? When I saw you lose to Macho, it didn't even affect me because that wasn't you. That wasn't you. I didn't even cry. It didn't even bother me. That ain't the sugar daddy. See, I shouldn't be on here with you because I'm in love with fighters. Because this is what fighters did to me. Look at my shit. This is what fighting did for me. This is my shit. You're on my show, nigga.
Yes, I am.
So when I see you, I love you. It's like I worship you, nigga. I seen Duran all in your ass. You came back you were throwing punches. And I'm an exponent of the art of fighting. You were throwing punches. I learned from the master. My master, my mentor, he was throwing punches. He was throwing combinations. And the art of punches is when you could throw two punches that sound like one. He was throwing punches. You can hear them. There were two, but they sound like fucking one punch. They don't understand. Anybody that hears this understand the art of fighting. They know what I'm saying. He threw two punches that sound like one. You know how magnificent your speed have to be for that? That you don't even know that about fighting, do you? That didn't even come to your mind to make two punches sound like one. The ultimate knockout puncher.
The ultimate knockout punch. Don't get hit by that. Don't get hit by that.
Listen, I'm a fucking student of war. I know all the warriors from Charlemagne, Achilles, the #1 warrior of all warriors. From there, Alexander, Napoleon, I know them all. I read them all. I studied them all. I know the art of fight. I know the art of war. That's all I ever studied. That's why I'm so feared. That's why they feared me when I was in the ring. Because I was an annihilator. That's all I was born for. And now those days are gone. It's empty. I'm nothing. I'm working on being the art of humbleness. Can you believe in me? That's the reason why I'm crying, because I'm not that person no more. And I miss them. Because sometimes I feel like a bitch. Because I don't want that person to come out, because if he comes out, hell is coming with him. And it's not funny at all. It must sound cool, like I'm a tough guy. It's just, I hate that guy. I'm scared of him.
That's it's like my life itself. I look back. Do I have any regrets? I'm asked that question all the time. Do I have any regrets? And I do in a sense, but then again, I'm saying I wouldn't be who I am today if those things didn't occur. Those things didn't happen to me. I become a better father, a better husband, a better friend. Life, the old thing, life is what you make it. That is so true. Life is indeed what you make it. And when you give it all of yourself.
It's beautiful. He brings up this in me. I'm sorry.
It's all about what's inside of you, how you feel. You know?
Yeah. And that's why I live the life that I live now. Because you knew me 20 years ago. You knew me 20 years ago. And that guy's kind of dead now. You know, but that wasn't easy. You know, that guy didn't want to leave. He wasn't leaving easy. He fought